Everybody, we are back with some Palia. Today we're hoping the game doesn't crash on us while streaming. I feel like I don't have any issues outside of streaming. And we're getting the Goobi today. We are actually getting the Goobi. I mean, I went from pre-level 10. I mean, we were almost level 10. I'm almost level 11 now. And all I did was like go around and take care of the animals.
Working with Armus is
Let's talk to
rewarding.
Delilah here. I'm
So
tearing up
heavy.
right now. I never thought I'd live to see the day. Someone I tutored is ready to join the ranching guild. You know, aside from Nio. Of course, I was proud of him too, but he dedicated his whole life to it since he was knee-high to a leafhopper. You've excelled so quickly, I barely have the words. I look forward to seeing how you do at the weekly challenges. Of course, as an official member of the guild, you can earn medals and buy things with them at the guild store. I look forward to seeing how you do at the weekly challenges.
It's nice someone came to see
Okay,
me for a change.
that's cool. That's awesome. That's not the important thing. The important thing is we can buy two of these boys. Okay, so we bought two Goobies. I want to see what traits we have real quick. Fancy or breed treat allows your animal to pass up to 4 traits to an offspring. 3 traits. Increase the rate at which your animal ages. So we're gonna give both of those to our Goobies. Actually, I'll give one to the one Gooby, one of those. Happiness. Clears breeding cooldown. I'm not worried about that. Donation value. Creates a baby using your animal as the singular parent. Allows a baby to be renamed when fed to a baby animal, prevents them from growing to the next stage. That one I still don't understand. I wouldn't want to give that to a baby, but you have to feed it to a baby animal. These are all what? Production? Or those will clear the traits. I'll have to do that then. Actually, I have a critter right now. We check age. One of my animals has the aging thing. I don't remember where it is. I may have gone past it and not realized it. Accelerated aging. Okay, so I need to go see Shaggy. That's all I needed to know. Okay, let's go see Shaggy. Let's go give Shaggy the plain cookie so he stops aging up quickly. Now, which one of you is Shaggy? Ah, here you are. Take this cookie. Thank you. Oh my gosh, how long was that? Okay. It was kind of pointless. He's already almost an elder. Okay. That was a waste of my cookie. I'm gonna need more of those cookies then. Oh well. At least those plain cookies are like super cheap. See cookie, remove a single trait, never grow cookie, predictable cookie. I need grant a single random trait. I'm gonna purchase one of those. What's cookie of the day? Hold on. Do this to an animal to grant it a single random cosmetic trait. Whatever. Let's buy some cookies. I wish I could make the cookies, but I'll take buying the cookies. We have money. We can spare it. And there's our little Gooby. Oh, you're so cute. I want to name you Pinky. The other one I'll give, other treats. Look at how cute you are. I'm gonna give you a fast grow cookie, and I'm like, it's now occurring to me that I forgot to keep potatoes in my inventory. I do think this is what I'm going to use from here on out, basically, for food for them. Okay. Oh, wait, the one had stripes. You can just be blobby. Okay, I'm gonna give you a random cosmetic trait. Purple now! Oh, I love it! I love it. I can't wait for them to age up because I want to breed them. Because, yeah, oh. See, I don't think I've gotten this lucky in a while where I've purchased one and then, like, they've had traits. So you're shiny and you have stripes. Content 2, happiness decays somewhat slower. Okay. There you go. I forgot to feed the other one. So do I really want to give you this? It's a random trait. I'll give it to you. Okay. So simple palate 4 gains significantly more focus from common foods. Oh. Okay. I'm not too worried about that because I'm giving everyone potatoes now. So cute. Okay. Anyways, we have other animals that I need to breed right now. Let's have some more. Hey, Atypical. Thank you for the alert. You're social 3, you're social 4, and healthy eater. Oh, okay. They're the same. I'll breed you two then. We need another bee name. There we go. Let's do stripes. None of my bees have, like, random cosmetic traits, though, so maybe we should look into doing that. Wild U2 happiness depletes slightly faster before adulthood, but much more slowly upon reaching it. Okay. That doesn't really bother me that much. Let me go grab you a potato. Actually, let's breed the rest of our animals before I grab more potatoes. I think yeah, I had a pig that was venerated today, so let's look here. So I can have another pig. Spoiled 2, youthful energy 4, and cheerful. I love how they both have small stomach and neither of them ended up with it. Okay. Bacon. I do feel bad, but it is the easiest thing to do is to name them perfect. It's so mean. Alright, give me my potatoes. Just 2 pickled potatoes. Here's Pinky. Okay, here's Stripes. I can have a lot of bees. That's good, because then I don't have to worry about honey for a while. Hi, Bacon. Have some food. There you go. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, wait. Blue ombre. So not technically purple. Blue ombre. This Goobi has a blue ombre pattern that fades into pink. That's why he looks purple, though. Should I just buy more? Should I just buy more Goobies? Do we buy more Goobies? I think we should buy more Goobies. I have money. We can afford Goobies. Give me the Goobies. I can't wait to see what they add next. Although, I think it's weird that the Goobi was, like, down here. That's fine. Tasty treat. Oh, I can't afford that. Do I do more cosmetic? I'll do one more. Kind of hoping one of them is, like, plain Jane. So I have a plain one, we have the striped one, we have an ombre one, and then whatever this new trait gives us. Okay. So you look like a plain Jane. Oh, you're hangry. just get named Grumpy then. I feel bad, but I'm sorry. Hangry. Happiness decays faster when hungry. Okay. Well, you're not starving. Like, you don't have the little food thing. Give me more pickled potatoes. Where's Hangry? Grumpy. Here you go. Don't be hungry anymore. You're taken care of. And then we have this Goobi over here who is also, like, basic. I'm gonna name you Squishy. Squishy. Give you some food. And then random trait. You're blue. Oh, you're cyan. This Goobi is cyan. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. I love them all. Shiny and stripy. You're gonna be like my favorite for breeding. I might breed you once they're old enough. I'll probably breed Pinky with Squishy. Because I'm hoping for like a blue shiny or a blue stripy. I think that would be amazing. Okay. Alright, we're good with that. We got the Goobies finally. I was so upset on Tuesday when I couldn't get the Goobies because we were just shy of being the correct level. So, did we go get candy corn? Should we go get candy corn right now? I want to double check. I haven't looked at it since Tuesday. I haven't been on. I want to see what all we still need. What is this? So let's see what all we need. I know there's a lot of food that we need for this one. And the food will be easy to crank out. I just feel bad making the food by myself. I'm going to try to wait for my husband because he also likes trying to do the bundles. So it's easier to do it. I mean, it's just nicer to do it when it's with him. Okay. Let's try to shove in some of the candy corns we have. I haven't gotten blue or yellow yet. Hey, Kuri, how are you doing? I need to get jack-o'-lantern lures, though. I need a sapphire. I need to make umbran wreaths. All those things are things I have to cook. Patch those. I have to cook them. I'm doing pretty good. I think I've got some sort of congestion thing going on, maybe. Other than that, I'm good. That's because our weather went from, like, literally 80-some degrees to literally, like, we had a frost warning last night, the night before. But yeah, it was 83 degrees here in Pennsylvania on Monday, and then literally Wednesday night or whatever, it was like a frost warning. It's gonna be 30-some degrees, and it's like, excuse me? So, like, body is not taking that very well. I don't remember what I was looking for. I need to look up where to find it. I know it's from mining. Honestly, I think I just had one and sold it. Not gonna lie. That kind of happened up in Massachusetts. I'm wondering if it's happening everywhere. Our program director right now is in, like, South Carolina, and the weather looked terrible in the photo she sent. Like, it looks so cold. And normally, like, down south is warmer. Where do I find sapphire? And the weather, yeah, weather changing does not help, does not help. Okay, we have to go mining in Bahari Bay. That's where we're going. Mine iron nodes. Like, I definitely think it's more of a weather thing for me, because we don't leave the house. We don't leave the house. We don't see people. With Josh being a real estate agent, like, he goes into the office every once in a while, but, like, he's gone in more often than recently, but, like, we don't leave the house. So it's not like I'm around people all the time to get sick, so that's, like, I can only blame it on the weather. It's the only thing I can think of. I haven't, like, we leave the house every once in a while just to be like, okay, we need to get out of the house. We need a change of pace because since we aren't people who, like, go to work. I mean, like, with him being a real estate agent, he just has to go when, like, things come up. And then since I don't have a job, like, I don't have a reason to leave the house. So I like finding an excuse to leave the house every once in a while. Grocery shopping is a fun thing. Alright. We're all mining. I know what I'm doing. I also, of course, like, now that I'm streaming, he's not over here, but I have Quark with me today. He was in that bed. Now he's in the beanbag chair. Quark, do you want to come to the blue corgi bed? Come over here. He actually listens to me, but you can't see him. Struggles of having a short dog. You want to go lay in that bed? You want to go lay there? He's side-eyeing me right now. He's like, what the heck? Now he's mad at me because I'm not petting him. He is very needy. But I have him with me today because Josh isn't here. He's been at a golf tournament and Blue was driving me up a wall earlier. So it was like, okay, if you want to go hang out in your crate, go hang out in your crate. She did not want to go anywhere I told her to go today. She didn't want to go outside and go potty, but then, like, when I was like, okay, well, if you don't want to go potty, we'll go upstairs, all of a sudden, like, she didn't want to go upstairs. And then she wanted to go potty, and then she just stood outside, so I was like, okay. This is, like, you know, an hour before I start streaming, so it's like, girl, we don't have time for this. Because I feed her first. And so, like, I still had to feed Quark afterwards, and I'm like, girl, I don't have time to chase after you. So at one point, she just ran into the bedroom and went to her crate, and I was like, okay, if that's what you want. She wants to be lazy in the bedroom. She can be lazy in the bedroom. And now Quark's at the door. He's not used to being in here, so he's probably like, okay, I'm good to go back to where I normally am. Alright. I think we can get a sapphire here. And we only need one more green candy corn. Wait, is this one? Come on. There we go. Darn it. No. It's not what I need. Excuse me, snail. Oh, you get the yellow candy corns from catching all bugs. I thought it was just for catching the frogs. The fancy frogs. Oopsies. Okay, that's fine. I'll catch bugs later. I was mostly just catching that to see if I could get the plushie, because I would laugh if I get one of the plushies Josh has been going after a lot and hasn't gotten. Just like how I got my tier 3 Ogopu. Wasn't even trying, it just kind of occurred. Quark, what are you doing, buddy? hear you moving. That's another garnet. Don't want garnet. I mean, at least it sells for good money, so I guess I'll take that. Wish that was an iron node. But yeah, no, it's gotten so cold here in Pennsylvania out of nowhere that, like, I have the space heater on right now. I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Like, went downstairs to feed the dogs and literally saw that it was like 64 degrees in the house, and I was like, no. As long as it doesn't, like, get too cold in the house that, like, the pipes are gonna start freezing or whatever, I'm gonna try to hold off on using the actual heating as long as I can, because I don't like our gas bill. Hey Grim, long time no see, how are you doing? Like, as soon as like December, January hit, that gas bill is gonna be like $400 and I'm gonna cry about it. I hate having to pay for heating. And unfortunately, like, the solar power does not, like, the money we get back from solar does not offset the cost of heating my home. Because the house is so old. No, colder is not better. I freeze. I don't know. But both are honestly terrible. But like, Pennsylvania doesn't, like, have in-betweens. It's either really, really hot or really, really cold. There is no in-between. And, like, I don't know, maybe at this point I just got, like, used to it or whatever. But, like, our house is old. Our house, the paperwork says it was built in 1900, which either means that, yes, it was built in 1900, or we have no freaking clue when it was built, so we're just gonna put a number on it. And honestly, I like to think they have no clue when my house was built and just put 1900 on it, because I feel like those odds are better than it having been built in exactly 1900. So the one, our windows are way beyond due to be replaced, but also, like, I can't afford over, like, 20 grand or whatever, because I know it's not cheap, to replace the windows in my house. We can't afford that. We're not replacing windows anytime soon. But also, like, there are definitely, like, a lot of rooms in this house where there is not, like, proper... the pink stuff. The forbidden cotton candy. Okay, look. One, I think our basement is haunted. So, it'd be really cool if it was built by an old witch's coven. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was built on top of, I don't know quite if it would be on top of a burial ground. We're, like, really, 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 really close to the river. Like, I can walk, like, a minute out my back door and there's, like, a big river. We're not in the flood zone though, so that's cool. I don't think they would put a burial ground that close to the river. Not intentionally, at least. Who knows? Maybe there was some old battle here at some point. I don't know. Oh, snail. Try to catch the snail. But, yeah. House is not well insulated. That's the word I was looking for earlier. And there is, like, HVAC and central air and stuff like that in my house, but my dad does HVAC for a living, and so he looked at the HVAC when we bought the house. He had some choice words for the people who did the HVAC. No, if anything... I'm trying to think. So, obviously, like, well, I live in central PA, so we're close to, like, the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, when you think about it, everything here used to be underwater at one point in time. But the mountains also used to be a lot bigger. So water, you know, it's been a really long time. It's been a very long time since I've been in geology. I semi-remember how things work. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's a briar daisy. I need those. Oh, we finally got a second green candy corn. Okay, so don't have to worry about those anymore. We just need... I'm gonna go grab all these blow trees. We just need... Do. See if our luck for a sapphire is good. Ooh, there's a proudhorn deer there. Should we try to get the disco deer? Let me have the tree. Let me have the tree! Alright. Do I still have... Oh, I don't have any of the arrows left. Okay. Nope. You know what? We give up. We hit it once. Maybe someone else will find it and kill it. I didn't realize that I was out of the arrows. Okay. Back to mining. I feel like I haven't found a lot of mining nodes. There are flow trees everywhere here, though. Might just be standing here for a while. I know. It's one of those weeks. Okay. I don't know. I've just... Okay, so ever since, yeah, I'm out of Dispel. Ever since I found out I was going to Unlocked for Extra Life, I feel like my brain has just gone like... and I don't know what's going on. My brain is just full on, like, focused on the fact that, like, hey, in now less than a month, you're getting on a plane by yourself for the first time, literally ever. You're traveling the furthest away from home you have ever been. And I'm going by myself, and I'm gonna be, like, on the opposite side of the country. If something goes wrong, you know, like, brain's been there ever since then. Everything is just kind of blown up in my brain. I'm excited. Do not take that the wrong way. I am super excited to go to Unlock. It is just, brain has, like, shut off and turned to mush since that was, you know, since I found that out. Well, this has turned into flow wood gathering instead of iron. Oopsies. I'm really looking forward to it. I picked up, so, like, everyone, well, a lot of people are trying, some Spazoid, if you know him from the National Discord, them, we'll stick with them. I don't actually remember. So Spazoid suggested that, well, Spazoid said that they were bringing a plush bear from their hospital, like with the hospital logo, as a, like a travel buddy, and was joking, you know, like it's actually the bear's trip, not my trip, and was suggesting other people bring stuffed animals. So, on, was it Thursday? Hold on. Can't just get up and move anymore. So on Thursday, I went and picked up, we're calling her Penny. At least I'm calling her Penny. Penny is falling. I went and picked up Penny. She is the last, like, literally any stuffed animal. I was expecting to get a Nittany lion because Penn State's thing is the Nittany lions. So I was expecting to end up with, like, a plush Nittany lion. No. Panda bear of all things. It was the only plush they had that said Penn State Health. And, like, technically the logo isn't there, but it gets bunched up weird. So I went and picked up Penny. So we're going to be taking Penny to Unlocked. So it's more of Penny's trip now than my trip. So I'm going to be, if anybody follows me on Instagram or wants to follow me on Instagram, I know I have it linked in the bio. I will be updating while I'm going to Unlocked, Penny's journey to Unlocked, not my own. Well, lots of photos of Penny at Unlocked. Now I can't reach the table she was on. Go. There she is. She's okay. She's okay. So yeah. But no, I fully agree with the who needs a brain statement. But like just getting that teddy bear alone was an adventure because so like our hospital has multiple like hospital locations, but obviously like in Hershey is where the children's hospital is. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna check my local like Penn State hospital and check their gift shop first, so that way I don't have to drive to Hershey. Not like Hershey's far, um, but it's like this one is, you know, super close. So I decided to go there, went to the gift shop, they didn't have anything. So then I had to email the like children's hospital gift shop and be like, hey, this is the situation. Do you have anything like this? Because I even asked our program director, and the program director thought we had a knitting plan. But I decided to email, and they were like, hey, we only have one more like stuffed animal that has the Penn State Health stuff on it. Would you like us to set it aside for you? And I'm like, yes, please. So then like the next day I'm like, okay, I gotta wake up bright and early. Because, you know, obviously I have other things going on and I didn't want to like miss stream. I don't like missing lunch, all those fun things. Like I didn't want to like stress about timing for things. So it was like, okay, gonna wake up and go straight to the hospital to go to the gift shop. And sure enough, Penny was sitting behind the counter for me. But I know, like, some other people are like, ooh, now I have to see if my hospital has a stuffed animal with the logo. I think one person is bringing in 3 because he supports multiple hospitals. Excuse me, I'm here. It's gonna be a fun trip. I am debating. There's going to be a tattoo artist there. I'm debating if I come back with more ink or not. Because they did show us the flash sheet. And I don't know if I want to choose one of those. Because originally, I was going to wait to get my extra life tattoo until we hit 10,000 lifetime. We are getting close to 5. I definitely can't get that by myself. I just went to try to smack that. That's not gonna work. We're getting close to 5. We're currently at 2,100 and something dollars. And I need just over 2,600. I think I'm at 2,170 something. And we need just over 2,600 to be at $5,000 lifetime. So I'm wondering if I just get it for 5,000. We get it a little early. I'll get it at unlocked because, you know, obviously that's some more like special, like remembrance thing, special occasion sort of deal. And then we just say it was for 5K because I know it's coming. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we hit that this year. I do have to, you know, we have 2 big events planned, you know, in the next month, so hopefully we can hit 5K from that. Also have lots of fun incentives planned. Obviously, we have the SMP finale planned. Don't like how quickly that's coming up. I'm not ready for it to be over. I don't think anyone in the SMP is. Everyone's already like, oh my gosh, like, when are we starting up again? So I am really looking forward to that. And not looking forward to it, I guess, at the same time, because then it's gonna be like, oh, now what do I do on Sundays? I'm not hanging out with all my extra life friends, but obviously we have that big event. We have a goal planned for the group for that. And then obviously actual game weekend for myself, 24 hours of gaming. Ooh, what kind of charity event are you gearing up for, Grim? I can yap about Extra Life all day, so we're gonna hear a lot of it in the next month, that's for sure. With Game Week coming up and going to Unlocked, and then, you know, I'm literally leaving Utah at 12:44 a.m. to ensure that I get home in time for the Extra Life SMP finale. I'm gonna be exhausted. It's fine. Okay. I I appreciate that mission. I really do. Um, my husband lost his father that way, and he was a vet. Um, I hate how taboo it is, for people to not want to talk about it. Because I know we had, like, a little bit of that issue when his dad passed, like, you know, because, like, normally whenever people pass away, at funerals, it's like, oh yeah, do you want people to, like, in their honor, donate to a cause or whatever? And, like, I was all for, like, hey, we should do it towards something like that. And everyone was just, there were a lot of people that were like, no, that's too nail on the head, basically. Like, we don't want to do that. Let's just do, he was really big into, like, nature, so they did some sort of conservation thing. But it was like, you guys are feeding into the problem of no one wanting to talk about, like, mental health. Like, we can't do that. And, you know, it's been almost 6 years since he passed. And my husband, all his Extra Life fundraising, he does through, like, posting one-shots and stuff like that. And I asked him, I was like, would you want to, maybe next year, because this year we were so busy with other things, it was like, do you maybe want to at some point host one, you know, for that different cause? And he was like, I don't know, maybe. Like, he's not even ready for it, you know? Because it's a lot. Especially since he, like, I mean, like, the people he hosts the one-shot for, like, he has a consistent group that comes back and back, but, like, you know, it's not like he talks to people on, like, a super regular basis. So I guess just coming out to people and being like, this is why we're doing what we're doing, you know, it's hard. It's not easy. Yeah, now everybody, like, we had, like, a lot of, like, videos and stuff like that, and photos. Like, everybody wanted to remember him as, like, he was a super fun, amazing guy. Like, he was a very, like, every time he saw you, it was like, you know, like, a hug, I love you, drive safe, but, like, he was fantastic. And, you know, it's like Robin Williams. You never know what's happening behind closed doors. But, like, people always get so, like, hush-hush about it whenever it comes up. And, you know, like, this week was Mental Health Week. I think I only saw one person, like, really talk about it, you know? I know, yeah, like, one of my fellow Extra Lifers, his sister went and did, like, a suicide prevention walk, you know, over the weekend, last weekend. That is literally, I think, the only thing I saw on social media. I mean, take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not on social media a lot. Still haven't gotten a sapphire. But that was the only thing I saw, basically, about mental health, like, awareness week. Was her sharing that she was going to do, like, a walk. I could probably get that flow tree by myself. I just want a sapphire. There are so many flow trees out here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not on it a lot. Like, I don't have it on my phone. I mean, I did just install, like, Instagram back on my phone, but that's because, like, that's the easiest way to, like, since I'm going to do Penny's journey on Instagram, it's the easiest way to post things to your story. And then as soon as I'm done, I'm going to uninstall it. And I recently bought, like, if I had to check, like, Facebook, I would do it, like, just through Google browser. I wouldn't, on my phone, I wouldn't, like, get the app, but I bought something on Facebook Marketplace recently. I bought a Kindle Scribe, and, like, I could only review the person if I had the app, so I had to download the app to be able to review the person, because I felt bad not reviewing the person, because he was super chill. And I honestly got an absolute steal out of this Kindle Scribe. And I haven't uninstalled it yet. But I'm convincing myself that's because Game Week is coming up. And, like, that's the only way I can, like, reach my family for fundraising. So it's like, I have to keep it. It's just easier to share all my, like, upcoming Extra Life stuff to my family. Because, you know, old people they don't know what Instagram is. They don't want to get an Instagram. They don't know how to use Instagram. So it's like, okay, we're not... TikTok, yep, they definitely don't know what's going on there. Oh, no, come on, climb up. There we go. Instagram is better than TikTok. TikTok was, like, the easiest thing for me to get rid of. TikTok was the easiest thing for me to say, okay, bye, I'm done, you know. Which now, once again, as, like, an extra lifer is, like, really almost, like, annoying in a sense. Because Zeus, one of my fellow SMP members, he mostly, like, streams on TikTok. Which, crazy. Crazy concept. Not, like, what I don't think streaming on TikTok was possible the last time I, like, truly had TikTok installed on my phone. But, like, you know, that's where he gets most of his stuff. And, like, I love to be supportive of my fellow Extra Lifers, especially of my fellow SMP members, so I always try to, like, tune into their streams whenever they're streaming. But because I don't have TikTok, I don't get those, like, notifications, and I rarely, like, I only ran into his stream one time by pure accident, because, like, I'll hop on TikTok basically really quick twice a day. On the days that I post a reel, like, I'll post a reel in the morning, and then, you know, I post my reels to Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, so that way there's a variety of places that they're out there, like my clips from streams and stuff like that. And then, like, sometimes I'll check in the evenings just to see how it's going or whatever. And the one time I hopped on, I saw he was streaming. And then I was, like, his personal hype woman. I was like, yeah, come on, guys. Like, donate. Like, he was doing pack giveaways for Pokemon. And I was like, come on, guys. It's all for a good cause. And, like, he had a really good evening because of that. So, you know, like, I love being there. I like being people's hype person. So, I'm annoyed I don't get that notification. I'm not surprised the rules are strict. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get worse because of the whole, like, people trying to buy TikTok thing. That's still a thing that's going on, right? I don't know. Because then I'm not on social media a lot. I miss these things. I don't know what's going on. The only reason I knew there was a government shutdown is literally because one of my Extra Life friends works for the government. So he, like, can't work right now. And I was like, oh. I didn't know. I don't know what's going on. Try not to pay attention for my own mental health because it hurts my brain. Brain hurt. Can't remember how long ago it was. I did stream on YouTube again recently. Say recently. I think it was like a year and a half ago at this point, just to see how much it changed. And YouTube even changed so much for streamers. I was like, I'm good. We'll stick to Twitch. I'll stay here. Okay. So far, we still don't have a sapphire. I'm honestly tempted to just request one. We'll request one. If I don't get one, or if I get one before the request, like, finalizes, then I will cancel the request. Is it a material? It's a material. Stacked. So, like, I liked it better when streaming on YouTube was not a big thing. That's where I started streaming back in, like, 2018. And I liked it there. I didn't mind it, and then, like, they tried changing things to make it more optimal for, like, people to stream there, and obviously they want people to, like, switch over from Twitch and stuff like that, but I may have done it once. Oh, I think I did it last year. That's when I did it. I think we did a one-shot for Extra Life last year. I mean, we did one this year too. But the one we did last year, I dual streamed both on Twitch and on YouTube. And I didn't find it worth, like, basically using all my computer power to run it on both. Have streamed to Facebook too, once again, for my family. I did the restream with Facebook and Twitch the one time. Just because, like I said, that's where my family is. That's the easiest way to get them to, like, watch and donate and stuff like that. It's gotta be something they can easily access, and that's that. I mean, I don't think I really like full focused on Twitch until like 2020. I say that, and then, like, I stopped streaming for several years because life, basically. I think Twitch started out, I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't know why I decided to, like, basically restart from switching to YouTube. Ah, another snail. I just now use my YouTube to post all my VODs, which I know if I used Restream, I wouldn't have to go through the extra effort of posting my VODs, but it's fine. It's just a glorified VODs channel and Reels. They're multi-stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming up at that time where I need to debate if I'm going to do the restream for game week or not. See if it's worth it. Thing is, like, there's just too many nice, like, integrations on Twitch. where are all the iron nodes, please? Different days for different platforms. I mean, that's a possibility too. I don't know. I think I thought about it earlier this year. I've thought about it a couple times. Because I've changed what I stream on Twitch and when I stream on Twitch from what I did last year. Last year I streamed 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST, and I was playing more mature games. Like, I played a good bit of Conan Exiles, and I had a good following with Conan Exiles. It's just survival games, it's so easy for me to get burnt out. So I debated, like, basically... Well, I debated either just, like, running my YouTube one way and my Twitch the other way. Like, basically, like, afternoons are cozy games on this platform, and the evenings are, you know, things like Conan Exiles and other survival games like Ark, you know, in the evenings. I debated making an entire second Twitch channel. And we're still in the I don't know what my plan is category of all of that. Because now, like, all of my, since I've been, like, good about posting VODs this year and posting, like, reels and shorts or whatever you want to call them, all my content is relatively cozy. So it feels jarring to switch up at this point. So I don't know. We're sticking with this for now. I guess we'll see how Villains Day goes, since I'm splitting my game weekend up into, because it made more sense when we were going to do an in-person game week. Doesn't make as much sense now, but that's fine. I'm still sticking with it. We're doing heroes versus villains in our guild. So the one day I'm going to play, like, hero games. We really struggled with this. I thought it would have been, like, a lot more obvious. It's not. So, like, I'll be playing DDV. We'll be playing Paleo. We'll be playing The Sims and, like, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You know, we'll be playing the cozy games. Because you can argue, like, all of the, like, main characters are supposed to be, like, heroic, basically, in some way, shape, or form. The Sims is a stretch, I know. But we're using that as, like, a cauliflower kickoff. And then Villains Day, I'm playing The Sims again, but different. We're playing The Sims again, but different. And then we're going to play DBD, and I'm gonna play the killer. We're playing Skyrim. Once again, that's a game that could go either way, but I'm going to play it in a villainous sense. See, Skyrim is a game I'd love to stream. Like, if I could stream that one well, that would be on my top tier list. And then Sea of Thieves, because pirates. And I'm gonna play, like, the Reapers or whatever. So it's, you know... I'm trying to, like... Coming up with villain games was really hard. Like, I didn't own DBD until, like, a week ago, because I was like, I can't think of any games, but I know DBD can kind of be villainized, so I was waiting for it to go on sale, and I got it, like, a week ago. Just for game week. But yeah, we'll see how Villains Day goes. I'm interested to see you too, because I'm going to, like, pit donors, I guess, against each other. So, like, we're going to be like, okay, we'll see which day fundraises more, if the heroes or the villains win after the weekend. So if on Saturday, on Heroes Day, we get more donations than Sunday on Villains Day, then, you know, we'll say the heroes defeated the villains. And, you know, like, it's just a fun little, like, competitive feature to throw into donating for a good cause. Rude snail. Okay, this snail is the real villain right now. have all my donation incentives planned out and what I think I'm considering like appropriate donation amounts. We'll see. We shall see. All that is on my new Kindle Scribe. It's always coming up with like the amount to ask for people like to donate for certain incentives that like makes coming up with the incentives more complicated, I guess. Because like certain games like Palia, like there's nothing you can think of to like really incentivize like, oh, donate this amount and this much happens. Like, I mean, all you can really do is be like switch up your task, like, oh, go mining or go foraging or, you know, like go bug hunting. And, you know, like that's just a little donation. Like, I'm not gonna ask, you know, not gonna request a like high donation for something like that. So that's probably just gonna be like, hey, the only thing you can really do right now to mess with me is to like, I'm gonna have like swapping my mouse and my keyboard around. So that would be like the only real thing. But like Skyrim, I made wheels. I love making wheels. We love wheels. Wheels are so fun. I'm gonna have an armor wheel. We're going to have a main hand wheel and a secondary hand wheel. And I'll have I have a donation incentive plan for people to be able to donate to spin wheels. They get to choose which wheel they want, or if you donate a higher amount, you get to spin all 3 wheels. But the higher amount is, of course, like cheaper than it would be to spin all 3 wheels individually. But that way, like, my build could potentially be consistently changing. Which, you know, makes doing stats on level ups really complicated. And then, like, difficulty increase, no fast travel, like, no horse use, whatever. We have, turning on survival. And now there's an app. Pinky app. There's no iron here. Be like, games like Skyrim, easy to come up with a ton of different donation incentives. The Sims, I made a new Wheel of Chaos. Like, so anyone who's been around since last year knows that I used to do, like, the Sims Wheel of Chaos. And it was just, like, donate and then, like, a bunch of really chaotic things could occur depending on wheel spins. So I have made a variation of that wheel, and it's all just evil things now, like all evil-oriented things. We're going to be taking advantage of the getaways, so I'm literally going to have an elimination competition, but the elimination competition is actually just me eliminating other Sims. In different devious ways. So we have that going on. That's the evil. There's like, it's either the wheel spin or the elimination competition occurs. And then like for our good Sims, since we're doing once again, we're doing an elimination competition, but like different vibes. We're going to be taking all of our cauliflowers. Oh no, I'm so sorry. We're going to be taking all of our cauliflowers and putting them against each other in a skills competition. And then obviously whoever wins the skills competition will become our heir. So for donation incentives, if anybody has a specific potential heir that they're like, ooh, I really like that person, you know, you can have me basically take control and make sure they're actually like truly working on the skill they're supposed to be working on. Like we can give them a little boosty boost. This is just a rock. Or if there's a certain competitor that you really, really, really don't want to win, you want to see them eliminated from the skills competition, then guess what? They are going to go and sit in a prison cell downstairs. They'll get locked away so that way they can't actually participate, and therefore like they won't gain as much skill, and therefore their chances of getting eliminated are higher. So I thought that was a fun way to work at things, but like it's not, it's a stretch. Hero is a stretch. I think whoever our heir is very heroic, but you know, and obviously like they've gotta like, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I'll figure it out. I think it's a good way to use the new pack and also like find out which kid will be our heir then, but I thought that was fun. DDV, I'm going to have donation incentives for resetting my valley decorations. Um, that one I'm still like struggling to decide an amount on because like it has to be a higher donation. I have almost 600 hours in the game. We've spent a lot of time decorating. So obviously like I want it to, you know, not be like $5 to just reset one of my biomes. One of my areas, but I'm gonna all of the areas are gonna be up for grabs and all the DLCs. And people will be able to donate to have me erase a area of my valley of their choice. Or there's like gonna be a high donation amount once again with a slight discount to just say wipe it all out. So we'll see if anybody's feeling really saucy. No, no bug. I will take you. I thought that was a fun donation incentive too. It'll make me cry a little bit, but that just means we have to be the hero of the valley and redecorate it and make it nice. I'll probably leave space for people to give recommendations on potential new ways to decorate it because I'm not just gonna replace things how they were. We're going to actually purposely put in the effort to make it different. So in theory, the more biome areas that get erased, the more possibility of things getting moved around. Once again, painful to think of, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Up here, I saw... Yeah, over here. It's almost midnight. Do we want to wait for all the flow trees to get picked? Do you need flow tree help? Are you not gonna... Okay. I'm like, what are we doing here? Are we chopping down the tree or no? There we go. Not that you could, like, look at player profiles now. I gotta keep an eye on the pickaxe health. In decent shape. I'll hang out until midnight. But then I want to go fishing at some point. Because we need... Is there a ledge up here we think iron spawns on? There's a ledge up here, but I'm not seeing any iron. Oopsies. That's fine. Where are all the ore nodes? Please. I'm desperate. Everybody's struggling for sapphire right now, though, because no one has fulfilled the request to. Everybody's been wiped out of sapphires. I thought they were pretty common. I don't remember them being... Hold on, let me pull them back up. Ah. PlayStation 6 release date window officially confirmed by Sony. I thought they said they were done by 5. I'm sorry. Google just gave... What? That distracted me. What is the rarity? Hold on. Oh, it's epic rare. Oh no, and I had one and I sold it. Oh my gosh. Do I just use the star quality one that I have in storage? I don't want to use the star quality one I have in storage. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this without party members online. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Take me home. What are the odds? What are the odds? It literally just... Okay. Apparently when I like finally hit my breaking point of I don't think anything's gonna come up, it's like, hello! We're here! We showed up! Do I have this? I forgot I put down all my bugs. I shouldn't have put down all my bugs. It does not look like I have a cicada. There we go. Buggies! Anyways, now we go back to cleaning up our inventory. I personally feel like it's just easier to clean up everything here. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that, but... Oh, I said I was gonna stay until midnight. Arr, got a lot of garnet. Not really worth much, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Bug catching or fishing? We're probably going... Let's go fishing. Yeah, just at midnight. I'm not even gonna be able to recover. Look, there he is. There's a boy. No, stay there. No, no, stay, stay. Oh. I acknowledged him. Now he wants pet. I wish I had a chair for you. Because you would sit in the chair. Blue Cheese would not sit in the chair. He would sit here and just hang out. Don't snort at me. Excuse you. Do you want picked up? You want picked up? I'll pick you up. Are you gonna sit on my lap? Are you just gonna sit here while I stream? Oh my god, corks are heavy. Can't roll the chair. What? Okay, you gonna sit here? Yeah, he is. It's not very visible on the camera, but I have my pumpkin spice with me. I have my pumpkin. Are you a good pumpkin? I'm sorry, Quark. I'm gonna have to get a soundbite for you. I only have a soundbite for Blue. You're not in here enough to have a soundbite. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like there's gotta be some sort of really good Captain Quark, soundbite. Doing? What are you doing? Sorry, I have to make Umbran stuff. What are you doing, bud? So I don't have the Umbran Reed recipe yet. Ooh. Why is my character Character was tweaking. Oh, Zeki's. Let's go down to the underground real quick. Maybe I'll go home and see if we can build some Umbran things to get the Umbran Wreath. Are you comfortable? Is this nice for you? You are. Goodness, I'm just gonna cuddle you. Look, look over here. Look at the camera. There. Ah. You won't always look there? No, you want to rest your chin. Okay. You resting his chinny chin chin. Oh, this rug is cute. Big yawn? Is this exhausting? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. There we go. This life was really hard for him. What? You want down? Oh no, you want to lay down. Okay, fantastic. This is even better. No one can see you, but you're on my lap, causing disturbance. Okay, Quark. This is fine. Let's go do some furniture building to try to get this Umbran Wreath. Hopefully. And if we fail, we just go fishing. Quark, I'm not comfortable. I know you don't care. He's like digging his little feet into my thigh. Do I need a Quark soundbite? Oh, please. Oh god, you're shitting. I'm wearing black. This is a bad day to wear black. I have a dog being this clingy. Oh, you getting down? Careful. There you go. Thank you for leaving all your fur behind with me. I really appreciate that. Thank you. He's now just staring at me, wiggling his butt. Because he wants more attention. Or you're needy. You are a needy, needy dog. Do you know that? He does know that. Oh, he lay down. He do a lay down. Okay. Oh, there's not a lot of Umbran stuff I can make. Oh, that's cute. What is that? Umbran trellis. What are these? Oh, those are so pretty. Let's make the trellis. I love this trellis, and this might become the best. Oh, there it is. There's the Umbran wreath. life easier. Unlock the sink. Made the sink before. It's I have to make more of that white stone at some point. Oh, our garden needs taken care of. So while we're here, real quick, let's take care of our garden and go refill this. Oh, I think he splooted. I think that's what I heard. I think Quirk could do a spoot. Tomatoes. Gotta replant some leeks. Gotta plant more. Oh, or potatoes. And when I'm done with these peppers, we'll do some pumpkins. Gosh, is that 3 a.m.? Ah! Okay. We have to do stuff fast. And plant more potatoes. These are things I'm selling. That needs to go. What do I want to do? Whatever, let's do carrots. No, I said potatoes, but I'll do potatoes later. What time is it? It's getting lighter. Stressful. I gotta beat 6 o'clock. I kind of wish. I don't understand why the clock goes away while you're, like, doing things like this. It's really annoying. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but, like, why? Okay, it's only 3:43. We're fine. And I'm not gonna wait around for 6 o'clock. I'm sure we'll be back before it turns 6 o'clock again. Oh, there were seeds in here. Okay. These are still growing. I need to water those. Do I want to water them right now? I guess I should water them. Because I'd like to, like, be done with the planting of things on the lot. Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to water them all individually. But that kind of, like, slows the whole process down, makes it really annoying. Actually, hold on. You know, they're still small. Okay. It was perspective, making them seem bigger than they are. Thought they were ready. They're not ready. Alright. Let's go fish for some umbran fishies. Alright, I moved this over here. They fixed it. It's now movable, since it wasn't movable. Cork, there's Snoot. Snoot moistness on my desk. What do you have to say for yourself? He's hiding in the corner. There's like a little bump out in the room here where the HVAC runs through. And he likes to go in between the wall and the bump out. Like, cause the bump out is like really close to where like the room actually like ends. So he likes to just hang out there. Actually, was somebody fishing back here? Hey, let's fish together. Maybe this will help with the candy canes. I'm not crazy. There was somebody fishing. Oh, that's a cool fish. What the heck is that? Okay, why am I struggling so much? I got a beta. She's got to be using some sort of bait. She's catching a bunch of those things. Let's see. Let's use glowworms. I don't think that's the vibe. I got a turnpike. I'll switch to farm bait. Ah, this is the fish that she was catching. I do not like fishing here. Starry bitterling. Oh, look, I got a blue candy corn. It's the first one I've gotten. So it's maybe fishing bait, normal fishing bait, the way to get more? God, what is this fish? It's a stupid mossy fin. Having PTSD seeing that. From when I was trying to catch the mermaid. Oh my goodness. Got way too many of those instead. Honestly, just want to let you go. Don't like how bouncy they are. I never did find that witch's broom in the shop. Do we need 15 of the blue ones? I don't remember. I'm tired of you. pretty cat thing. I don't know what it is. It's cute. I love it. Another blue candy corn. There we go. I mean, they are uncommon, so I'm not expecting to get them all the time. I did a good bit of fishing, though, I feel like, the other day, and I didn't catch a single one. Maybe that's one of the things they need at the hot fix. There was a hot fix. There's been a couple of hot fixes, I think. And there's that, like, something is in my chest bothering me. How many of these? I do think we need 15 of these. I didn't go far enough. Oopsies. That or I went too far. There are new drops going on right now for Palia, aren't there? I think they added drops in the other day. I'll make sure everybody gets their, potato pods. I don't like this angle any better. I was hoping I liked the angle better. I don't like feeling down so low. Gotten, I feel like, way too used to fishing up on a ledge recently. I got a Series 1 sticker pack as well. Wow. Oh. And she's gone, so we'll go find somewhere else to go fishing. So we want the multi-people boosting, hopefully. So let's see. Yeah, we've got... Ooh. I need to go to my inventory. I'll open the sticker pack. I don't actually care about these. I don't care about these at all. Is anybody fishing here? There's someone fishing here. Okay. Let's boost. This is not the uncommon thing that I want. But I have a feeling I'll catch quite a few of them. Ooh, it's cold. I have the space heater on. Why is it not helping? I have it set to like 90 degrees, by the way. So it's supposed to like auto shut off when it detects that like it's 90 degrees, and it keeps like shutting off and like auto detecting that it's not 90 degrees. I am cold. absolutely jarring how it goes so quickly from like really hot on the third floor to really freezing outside and therefore freezing on the third floor. There's no in between. There's no nice weather. It is either extremely hot or extremely cold. And my body is about to like shut down how cold it is. Alien beta. Yeah, I'm getting my weekly fishing stuff out of the way, right? I just need 5-star quality fish. And we're done. Although I'm not seeing any, like, bubbles here to get any star quality fish, so maybe we won't be getting that one. We're at 3 or 4. 3? We're low. Yeah, we have 3. Oh, I'm really hoping it's not 15. I'm glad they didn't fix chat yet, and it's still Twitch. Excuse me. $13. Oh, that's right. They're up in the bulletin board menu. Bundle board. 15. Still gonna go crazy over that. I'm done and I keep getting them. No! Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of the ones that you get from mining now. Plenty of extra, but I don't think there's a way to give them to anybody. Okay. I'll respond to her if somebody else doesn't, once I'm done reeling this in. We'll slowly but surely get there. Might move once we get number 5. See if I can find more people fishing elsewhere. Okay, my renown went up. That's not what I was going for. Oh, I've caught 1,000 fish. I bet you most of them have been in, like, the past month. Because I hate fishing. Ooh, it's actually probably a great place. That's actually a fantastic point. I'm gonna go there. I didn't think about that because everybody's gonna be fishing there. I don't know why mentally I'm like, I have to do it here. Rick, you okay, bud? Something scare you. Wow, like another green kid. What's I gonna say? Well, let me find my last 2 purple. Because the spots I've got a hoe have got to be around here somewhere, right? Okay, so here's one of the spots. Let's do our hoeing. More torn creature, okay. See if anybody knows, so I don't have to look it up. One is in B6. Okay, that's the one I needed. Off to B6 we go. It's hard to pass this up. You only 3. Ugh. Oh, there's a flotato. It's also kind of hard to pass up. I'll talk to Tamala real quick.
Don't stay out too late.
Mining spot. Please give me more than 3. It gave me 3. Give me an amethyst though. Nope, it's gone. Dang it. There we go. Purple candy. Ooh, Umbran dress too. I think that's the one that Josh still needs. I actually think that's the one Josh still needs and he's getting real irritated about. I think it was the second dress piece. But of course, like the golf tournament he's doing today, he doesn't have any service, so I can't. He probably doesn't remember anyways. I'll hold on to it. I've been just deleting everything. I don't like having to carry it around or forgetting about it in my inventory or whatever. Okay. And I can't return to housing lots. We'll do that. Let's run home. I keep checking my phone to see if he is done with golf because I think he left at like 7 in the morning. So, you know, he's been gone for a while. So, like, I keep wondering if he's, like, on his way home. I feel like the golf tournament shouldn't be taking this long, but, you know. It's just always a little extra nerve-wracking when, like, I am unaware of what's happening when he doesn't have service. So normally he updates me like, oh, we're on the blah 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 hole or whatever, like this is how much there is to go, basically. Not getting any of that. Alright. Let's go drop off what we have. It's like I'd like to do cooking too. But I need my cooking buddy. I need my cooking buddy. Breathe. Contribute. Okay. Ooh. We got a level up with Najuma. That's nice. Okay, we're done with purple. I've contributed 4 blue. So now I want to wait to use... Ooh! I'm looking for inventory. I want to wait to use that until we have friends on with us. Let's go fishing down here. Hopefully we have some good luck. There are people fishing here, so let's hope for the best. Ooh. I am struggling to catch today. Star quality albino eel. I have a feeling I already have one of those. Well, I'm about to have a second one. I don't already have one. Just don't like fishing here because like it's so hard to see what's going on. Well, everybody's got fun little like pumpkin bobbers. That's fun. is this? Crimson Fangtooth. Apparently I've gotten it before. It felt new to me, but apparently not. Blue candy corn with our stonefish. Okay. So we're at 5. Back. Okay. Happy. Oh, then we're not gonna get that lucky, but I am, you know, happy that I at least feel like I'm getting them right now. I hate feeling like I'm not getting anything. Double fish. This fish really likes to try to get away. Ooh, we got a star quality one of these. I don't think I had a star quality one of those before. So, add it to my fish pile. I love her outfit with the wings. It's so pretty. Aw, stonefish, you let me down. The past 2 stonefish have come with the candy corn. And I really want the candy corn. Might just switch to no bait for a little bit. An eyeless minnow. How exciting. How exciting. Quark, are you comfy? It's like smashed in a corner of one of the dog beds. Okay. There we go. We've basically already doubled the amount of candy corn we had. This is definitely the spot to go because there are so many people here fishing. Increase your odds. Another blue candy corn. So we're at 8 out of 15. So officially over halfway there. Star quality unburned carp. Oh, there's our quality catch. So we did get all of the weekly medals. Should probably, once we like have ourselves together a little bit more, we should probably actually start like focusing on those once a week. It'd probably be like the smart thing to do, right? Be like, hey, today we're gonna focus on getting medals. I do eventually want to get all of the star quality fish for my house, so it's definitely a good opportunity to work on that for all those like fishing medals I'll need. my gosh, how did that person get up there? Oh, chest. How disappointing. You know, they make it purple like it's some big, really exciting deal, and like the reality is, it's like, I don't ever want to decorate with any of the decorations we get from it, so I'm not that impressed. Still sitting at 4. Need 11 to go back and complete. Are you serious? I got like 2 in a row, basically. Oh, I think that sound was for me. See these little fish, I just don't notice. They're so tiny. We'll get another one here at some point. I rolled a 1. Critical failure. When did I roll something? Hello? You have rolled 3. Who? Who's rolling? It's not me. What? What? I'm not rolling anything. Although my rolls are absolute booty cheeks. Well, at least it stopped rolling. I don't know why it was rolling, but it stopped. Yay, another blue candy corn. And that person got like 2 boots back to back, basically. I feel bad. Stinky stonefish. So I was getting a ton of those albino eels earlier, and now I'm getting, like, none. Not like it matters, but we just want the blue candy corn. Just feel like the eels are a little more entertaining than a blobfish. Just a little bit. Alright guys, ads are probably going to get ready to play here any minute, so just hang tight for 3 minutes. Let Twitch do its annoying Twitch things, but this is what allows us to get by without having pre-roll ads. And if you really just don't want to deal with the ads, I think we're 1 subscriber short of hitting our sub goal, so that'd be really awesome. Pop in here. Get all the bubbles. Oh. Hello? Hypnotic ray. Or hypnotic moray. Not a ray. Oh my. I know what's going on. I'm running out of food. I'm gonna have to go make some more food here at some point. A lot of people have left fishing. This is not good. This means our candy corn success rate is going to decrease. It's probably because the hot pot is open. Oh, wait, I have mail? Oh, I have mail at home. That's what that means. Right. Where'd my sound go? Like, there's still sound. I can still hear it, but, like, why did it not make noise when I cast? Okay, fishing is not making noise. That's not good. Maybe my earbuds aren't making noise. Do you guys still hear things? I can't hear anything. Where'd my sound go? Where'd sound go? Well, I hope you guys still have sound. Since I don't have it. I have it, it's just super quiet. What happened? Because I can hear the music. Okay, that's full volume. Oh, okay. Now we have full volume again. That's so weird. Now we have volume. Ah, quality name next to me. We're at 6, so we're at 10. I need 5 more. Oh, look at that blue and purple bee. What the heck? How are people getting so lucky with their breeding? Guess I should be buying more of those trait cookies. I'll have to look into it then. Thought it was Josh messaging that he was on the way back from golf. It was his aunt. I want to get my hair cut before we go to, well, before I go to Utah for Unlocked. Because my ends are a bit gross. They're in bad shape. They're actually just like driving me up a wall today, so I had to message her and be like, hey, you gonna be in the area anytime soon? Preferably before I like disappear. Might have to wait for the hours on the hot pot to be done. This is really slowed down. Let me just check what's in here real quick. We'll go back. We'll go back. Don't worry. Okay. I'm not really impressed with anything here. Just keep helping with the fishing for everybody. All the people boost. Smithing house. I mean, they tried. Spelling is hard. Welcome back, Atypical. Come here. Come on, give me a blue candy corn. Why do we keep saying one of the hot pots is spam? What is spam? There's one. I'm gonna ask. Because if they're just like messing around, what the heck is asking any spam tables open? Pick up and discard as fast as you can. What is the point in that? Just play hot pot fast. Just sounds like we're asking non-noob players to play hot pot. It just sounds like we're a group of people who know how to play hot pot that just want to go through as many games as quickly as possible and not deal with new players who don't 100% understand how to play Hot Pot.
Hello there.
Hello! You're alive! I feel like I haven't been getting my worth out of fish and using that bait, so I'm done using it. Well, that's why I wasn't getting these eels. I was using the wrong bait. It was normal bait. I thought I was using the glow bait. Oopsies. Oh no, everybody's left, basically. Oh. I've just been working on my bundles. I did get Goobies though, so you missed all of my Goobies. Bat Ray. No, 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 Bat Ray. And then, yeah, I've basically just been collecting candy corn. Yeah, you missed the boys! The best part! And I got some different colored boys. They're so exciting. I really do love this person's, like, splotchy purple and blue bee. There are 8. We need 3 more. Just 3 more. I got a sticker pack. Not quite what I was looking for. Quick! Nah, he's passed out. He's not interested. Two more! How long is it gonna take you to get home, Josh? Because I wanted to do some cooking in the game. Who's with me? Do you mean like dogs? Quark's with me. I'll be home in like 45 minutes, okay. Like right at the end of stream, of course. Ooh, almost missed that one. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, mutated angler. Star quality. Okay. Oh, I never opened my chest earlier. A makeshift chest and a makeshift base mirror. Guess we'll open sticker pack 2. Cheese is in the crate. Blue was not cooperating earlier, so she decided to put herself in the crate. And I did not have the patience to keep chasing her around the house, so she could stay there. If that's what she wanted, she could stay there. Gonna have to figure out what we're eating for dinner then, because I did not think to pull any meat out or anything. It's a miracle I even fed myself lunch. Well, we need to pull out meat for the tacos, and it's not gonna defrost in time. So we'll just have to quick defrost. You know, super safe. I just need 2 more. Oh, it's in the fridge. Okay, that's fantastic. I didn't know there was meat in the fridge. Only reason I opened the refrigerator earlier, like the actual refrigerator, was just to fill my water bottle. And I didn't actually look in the refrigerator. One more candy corn! Because I'm assuming if I go bug hunting for the new frogs, we'll get some of the orange candy corns. Okay, yeah, I didn't know there was meat set out yesterday. Come here. Hooray. I need one more blue candy corn. I'm not good at explaining things. I'm not the person who should have been explaining that. Her dress is really pretty. What the heck? Oh, I don't like the shoes that come with it, though. That's probably why I didn't get that outfit. Because they don't want to show off the character's legs. They do it in other outfits. Okay, so I don't understand. Okay, Bat Ray. Being a little annoying there. I just need one more. Oh, we got it. We got the last one. Let's go turn these in, clean up our inventory, because I got a lot of fish now. Worth. Buddy. Come here. No, he's comfortable. He won't even look at me. He has no interest in little old me. Wow! I know, right? He's such a turd. So that wow was really loud. Contribute. Done with blue candy corn. So we just need the yellow. We have to go bug hunting. I might make the congee, because the congee you make at a grill, and therefore that's not something we can cook together, so I'll just go ahead. We'll make 10 congee. Why is Eventbrite asking me to buy tickets for something I've already bought tickets for? Good job, Eventbrite. Good job. So it's technically-ish advertising to the correct crowd. But I already bought the ticket, so I'm not gonna buy another one. Alright. Show me fishies. I have the batfish already. I have albino eels. Do I have the umbran carp? Yes, I do. I should have an eyeless minnow. Yep, so all the eyeless minnows can go away. I just goofed myself. Not shiny. If you're not shiny, you get sold. No matter what. I have a shiny hypnotic ray. Okay. Does not look like I have one of these. So. Oh, I have one. Oh. I did not have any of those because the new spot filled in. So where'd they go? I'm wish there was like an easier way to split this up. It's annoying. Oh, are you? You were new. Mutated Angler is new. It's almost 6 a.m., so things will reset there. Najuma gave me a key to her room. We'll have to go check that out. We'll go check that out. Crap. remember how we said we were gonna water everything before the next 6 o'clock? We were definitely gonna be home by then. Oh my god. Guess what? We weren't. There's no way I'm gonna water everything. I'll have to harvest the onions later, because I'm not going to be able to replace them, and I'm going to replace it with potatoes, I think. Where's my hoe? Here's my hoe. I actually might have been able to do it in time. Well. Oh, Josh, was the Umbran dress too one of the things you need? Do you remember? Oh, wow. That's a lot of gold that I've earned. You couldn't hear? I'm saying, was the Umbran dress too one of the things that you needed? I don't know why, but I feel like that's one of the ones you needed. So we got some stuff to replace. Easy. I just planted a bunch of potatoes, so I think we'll keep those 2 big ones potatoes, and then we'll use these. Good question. Okay. I feel like it's the one you were saying you needed, so I'll hold on to it. And that way, if it is one that you need, we're in good shape. I need another tomato seed. What do I not have a lot of that I should grow? Working on tomatoes. Do pumpkins at some point. Let's do Napa cabbage. Let's do Napa cabbage. Finish watering everything, and then I'll show you the goobies since you haven't seen the goobies yet. We'll go look at the goobies. Did I replant my tomatoes? No, I didn't. Okay. I need to make more tomato seeds too. Okay, before I go anywhere, we need to repair all my tools. They are not looking fantastic. Running into the barn sign. Maybe that's not a good space for the barn sign. English. That needs sold. These we keep. I'm only making 4 tomato seeds. Okay, that's good. And then there was some other seed I was low on that I was not comfortable with. Ah, Napa cabbage. That's fine. Okay. Real quick, sell that. Sell 3 of those. There we go. Making progress on the fish. I have to actually like go through and make like the checkmark list at some point of all the fish that we need. Repair the tools. See, tools were not in good shape. That was expensive. Oh, I was like 4 minutes off. That's sad. So I have to make some white stone here at some point. That takes time. That's fine. Okay. Let's go see the goobies. Trees still aren't big enough? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't want to think about the trees right now. Trees are kind of a pain. My goobies are over here. Wait, real quick. I want to... Random single cosmetic. That's a random trait. Single functional trait. Yeah, this is what I want. I'm gonna have no points, but my bees are in here. Okay, Bumby. You're brown. Blackberry fuzz. This bumble has fuzz in shades of brown and purple. Okay. That is actually like the most disappointing combination I think I could get. Oh. Because if we check not the dailies. Oh. Is a taco a sandwich? Oh, make a fish taco. I was supposed to make congee. Forgot about that. We'll do that and then fish up a chub. I'll do the taco Tuesday. I'm slacking here, apparently, in the ranching accomplishments. Where is it? Achievements. That's what I'm looking for. Bundle of joy. Breed animals to add 3 babies to your farm. Okay, we gotta breed something. That's no problem. But let's go see the baby goobies. Ah, my ears fell. Get in the cup holder. Okay, so this is Squishy. Squishy is my cyan Goobi. Oh, wait, I didn't realize you could drag and move this. Look. Oh, that's inconvenient. Give it a little head scratch. Give it a little head scratch. So that's Squishy. Here we have Blobby. Blobby is a blue ombre, so blue to pink. Kind of gives purplish vibes. Over here we have Pinky. Pinky is like my favorite. Pinky is shiny and has stripes, which are super cool. I cannot wait to breed Pinky because I'm hoping to get a blue shiny one or a blue one with stripes. And then this is Grumpy. Grumpy's the basic one. So he's like the normal pink. He's also angry. He's kind of a turd. Anyways, let me see what animals here I can breed. There we go. Bundle of joy. Have 30 animals in your barn at once. Oh, there we go. Can I name you Popcorn? I think I already have a Popcorn. Can I name you Dino? Like Dinosaur Nuggets. Let me get you some food. I have a ton of tomatoes right now, so I will happily give you some tomatoes. Where are you, Dino? There you go. All better. So the feel-good cookie grants slight amount of happiness. We have the allow them to pass trades, and then a plain cookie. Okay. Yeah, they're so cute. I don't know, Squishy has got to be a favorite. I love the blue. Oh, my stupid outfit really ruins this. I'm gonna favorite Squishy, and we'll favorite Pinky. So that way it's easier for me to be like, hey, breed these two whenever they're older. But they're so cute. I don't know if I can... I can have 2 more chickens. Should I go breed more chickens? I can probably have more bees. Okay, you know what? Give me these, and then give me my potatoes. There we go. Let's go breed everything we can. Bumble. Oh, the other 2 have already been bred, and one of them's a baby. Dang it. Okay. So I can't breed those. That's what I need, like, the most of right now, is I need more. Oh, see, I do have a popcorn. No room for more animals. Oh, wait, I'm maxed out at 30? This is cruel. That's so mean. I'm not okay with this. They really are kind of making it that, like, because now that they have it, that you can, like, have people, like, visit your ranch. Definitely feel like they're making it that, like, you and your friends are supposed to be like, okay, I'll raise this if you raise that. I'm so sad about that. Okay. So let's see here. Maybe these are big now? They're big now. Yay. I wanted big trees. Where do I want big trees? I don't know. All I know is I wanted them. Also got these big trees. So one of the things we want to do is we want to look from here and decide, okay, where should things go? Because this is where people are entering the lot. So this is where we want to get like a good view of things. Do you think that looks good there? Or do we think that like takes away? Ooh, actually, I think I like it right there. Right by that bush. Gotta look at it from the important angles, you know? I want an orange tree there. Some of these orange trees are just like randomly placed around right now, so I will... Oh, not the tree I wanted to grab, but I will take it. Beautiful. I want to grab this tree right here. Thank you. I'd like it in here somewhere. Where do we think it looks good? Looking from here, that's not it. Thinking maybe there. Fill in that big hole. Oh, but then it blocks the tree there. So never mind. Let's do here. Because you can see it, and it I like that nice pop of orange over there, but it doesn't like block that tree completely like it was doing. Okay. It is really bright here, so we'll have to add something in here then. Okay, we need big tree here. Don't know if this is the big tree I'm looking for, or if I'm looking for one of these. I feel like I'm looking for one of these, but... I still have to decide where these are going. Nice and shady. Right there. Let's see how it looks. I think it looks good. This would be nicer if I had these stepping stones. Can I make more of these stepping stones? Do I have the supplies to do that? Oh, paver. That's the word I'm looking for. Ground concrete pavers. I definitely have the supplies to make pavers. So let's finish this walkway here for starters. There we go. Maybe I did need more stone. Oh, I don't want all the big ones back to back. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Is the one really not gonna, like, fit right there? Right there. Do I want the path going like this? Because I want it to have some curve to it. Do I want it coming off of here? Originally, I was gonna have it come around here. So maybe I should move this tree here. Is that weird? And then we have the path like swiggle around here. I think that's fine. I do want it to squiggle a lot though, so we're gonna give me